Hi, I'm Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So today I am telling you the story of how I found out I was pregnant. It's not really a very exciting story. We kind of suspected that we would be. It was a planned baby, so we were actively trying for a baby. We weren't doing anything in particular. I was just tracking my periods on an app. I was just recording my periods on natural cycles, and then on the days that I was ovulating, we were, doing the deed. But that was as far as it went. My period didn't come at the end of the month. I was a few weeks late, but still hadn't had a positive test. My levels of whatever hormone they test in the pregnancy test always takes a long time to show. So we still anticipated that I was pregnant, but we just thought the levels weren't strong enough to show on a pregnancy test yet. So you will have seen the brief introduction which I have just done. Now I am able to tell the world that I am pregnant. But here I am at 6 weeks pregnant exactly. So I found out 6 days ago that I was pregnant. I knew I was going to Ascot last Saturday, and we go with our friends, and obviously there is day drinking. So the Friday before I did a pregnancy test, I hadn't come on, I was late. I was about a week and a half late with my period. We are trying for a baby, so I did think I might be pregnant. And I did the test on the Friday morning, so 6 days ago, and we got a positive test. So I then worked out the dates based on the date of my last period. I have a really long cycle, so my last period was the 11th of May. My cycle is 31 days, which made a due date of the 19th of February. I made an appointment at the doctor's for the Tuesday afternoon, so yesterday I went to the doctor's, and because of my recurrent miscarriages, they are actually going to send me for an early scan. So my pregnancy has been logged on the system and they've referred me to that. So hopefully in a week or two I will be having an early scan just to check everything's okay. I am showing really early this time. I feel like I have quite a bump already. I'll show you. So this is just me just being relaxed, which you can see there is quite a bump there. The thought that I might be having twins has crossed my mind because my friend Lucy Jessica Carter has just announced she's having twins. So I also want to check there's not twins in there as well. So hopefully we'll be going for a scan in a few weeks. And yeah, that's it really. I am super excited about being pregnant. As I just said, this was a planned pregnancy, so we were planning to try for our third baby. And it has happened really quite quickly. We started trying properly just after Maeve turned 2. So it's only taken a month and a half, which is really good. I just feel like everything's fallen into place with this pregnancy so far. So fingers crossed everything goes well. Obviously I have had 3 early miscarriages now. So that does worry me. I'm only 6 weeks now. So I've got another 6 weeks to go until I'm out of danger. But hopefully with having an early scan that will help reassure me that the baby is growing well. So I'd done a pregnancy test the week before and it was negative, but because I was planning on drinking that day, I did a test on the Friday before, on the 25th I think it was, to see whether I was pregnant or not, and the result was positive. So we had the positive test result. I told Nick pretty much straight away. I think it was early morning I did a test because I always wake up early to go for a wee, and it was about 6 AM. So I woke him up to tell him that I was pregnant, and he was just like, oh. And he just kind of nodded and agreed because he thought I was pregnant anyway, and I woke him up. So yeah, it wasn't really very romantic. There wasn't a big emotional crying scene or anything like that, which leads me on to telling our family we were pregnant. So we didn't tell anyone until 12 weeks. My mum actually guessed around 10 weeks. She asked me if I was pregnant, and which caught me by surprise. I was like, yes, how did you know? And she said that it was someone that she worked with had mentioned that in a picture I looked quite pregnant. And she said, no, I don't think so. And then later on she asked me, and obviously I was. So I could confirm that for her. Nick's mum still didn't know, so we told her after we'd been to our 12-week scan. We just wanted it all confirmed because of the miscarriages we had in the past. We just wanted to make sure that the baby was definitely there before we told everyone, especially the girls, because we didn't want to upset them at all. So the girls didn't even know either. We just took our scan picture straight round to Nick's mum's house and showed her on the day after our scan. We did the same to Nick's nan the next day. Telling the girls, they actually came to the scan with us because both Nick and I wanted to be present. Our family didn't know we were expecting, so there was no one to have them. We had to take the girls with us, so we kind of made it into an exciting day that they were going to come and see if there was a baby in mummy's tummy. And excitingly for us all, there was. So the girls were very excited. And yeah, they've been pretty much excited ever since. So that is only a quick video, but I hope you've enjoyed finding out how I found out I was pregnant and how I told my family I was pregnant. But basically we gave family members a little gift bag with the scan pictures inside, and then they opened it and obviously saw a scan picture and that was our third baby on the way. Please do subscribe for lots more pregnancy videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.